Welcome back, man. This is the first sort of the classic podcast setup that I've had before, and since COVID, I had to get rid of all this.
Is that why you were doing all of the previous podcasts in different places? No.
Oh yeah, that's why I was doing it. Yeah, I was doing it in the garden. I was doing it around Ed's house. We got Ed here. He's pretty much hosting the show. Sick. He's pretty much hosting the show. We're just asking the questions. So this is quite new, and you're probably wondering what's all this? What's happening here? We're doing. Well, me and Dan was talking about hot ones.
The reason this happened is because you watched that video, put it up on your Instagram. I had exactly the same thought and was like, oh yeah, that looks sick, let's do that. And since we agreed, I feel like every single day has been...
All we do is just been talking about this. It was like, shit, I'm a bit nervous.
But also it's just been progressively getting scarier and more real by the day. I felt like when we first organised it, really, really excited. And then the last couple of weeks has just been like a series of internet searches.
I've had the shits all week. Like my belly lining is going to be damaged, I feel like.
Well, yeah, I feel like you're going to be in particular bother.
Especially with my issue, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, those of you who don't know who Dan is, you haven't actually been on a filmed episode.
No, this is...
I'm not going to introduce him much as I have on the previous episodes, but he's been on the audio one. He's called Dan King, very regular guy.
Beige. Bland. Lemon and herb type
guy.
Not this sort
To be
of
fair,
guy.
my experience with spice is chili powder, a bit of it, like a spoonful of it, maybe chili flakes, and what was it? What's that sauce in Nando's? I think it's just called hot medium or something.
I don't know, I try to avoid that sort of stuff.
I have lemon and herb, and I mix lemon and herb with hot, but a tiny bit, and it gives it a nice little...
Why?
It gives it a nice taste. I like the lemon taste and the herb, and the spice mixing in with it. Because the hot ones, they don't have that lemony sort of flavour. So that's why I mix it.
I always used to think lemon and herb was still quite spicy.
Oh my God, you're going to be so shit. Why are you doing this?
No, because it was a long time ago, to be fair, when I first had it. Because, God, I don't even...
Alright, so what's changed there? What's your experience with spice?
I sometimes put hot sauce on my... No, to be fair, I would always... If I was to put chilli in my food, I would always leave the seeds in.
I love the smell of chilli, man. It makes my mouth water, but the taste of it...
Or cough.
Or cough. That's the thing. Like, I'm not your average brown person. Like, I hate spice. That's the reason I choose lemon and herb and Nando's.
Why the fuck are we doing this?
That's just fun, isn't it?
I was thinking about it on my way over. I'm sure I've been Nando's with both of you. You both had
lemon and herb.
Yeah,
yeah, I think we have as well. That's the thing. I don't know.
None of us went adventurous.
No, to be fair, I have medium now.
The thing is, if you didn't message me saying that, let's do it, I wouldn't have done this. Like, other people were messaging me, and I was like, yeah, we should do this. Like, but when you said it, I was like, we've got to do it, Dad.
The video that the Sidemen did just looks so much fun.
Yeah, and they had more sauces as well. Before we get into that, how you all been? How you been? I haven't actually seen you in like...
No, I feel like we've seen each other twice.
When did we see
during
each
lockdown.
other?
It would have been at the park.
Isn't it?
Dulwich Park.
Shit.
Yeah. So since then, only things that have changed is, as I said off camera.
Off camera, yeah.
Just had our mortgage accepted on a house.
Sick,
so,
man.
I mean, we've sort of taken advantage.
Grown up.
Yeah, I know.
Could you imagine us talking about this when we was in year 10?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, fucking mad.
So to be fair, everything's gone really, really swimmingly. Well, I suppose this is a good time to plug also that I'm running the London Marathon.
The link is in the bio.
I mean, it's not quite the London Marathon because I'm not. Yeah, shut up. I'm not. I'm not a professional athlete, unfortunately, so I'm not running the actual London Marathon. But they're setting up some sort of app, which means that if you run 26.2 miles on the day, then you'll still get your winner's medal.
What's the app called?
London Marathon app.
Okay.
They don't need to know the app.
Okay.
I will send you my Virgin money.
I'm just thinking if anyone else wants to do it,
No, you can't.
What? You can't just download the app and do it?
No. You have to register.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because otherwise everyone's just going to get a medal.
Yeah.
And then I still get to do it again in 2022, I think, like the actual one.
Oh, the actual one. Oh, that's sick.
Unless coronavirus is still around by then.
What date did you say? 2020?
2022.
2022.
So they're not doing it next year?
They are, but I'm not doing it. Because basically I've had to train through the summer months and it's I can't run. I can't run.
Yeah, but that's a year away now. You could surely.
Yeah, I know, but I'd still have to train in the summer, wouldn't I?
Oh,
if it was, it's next October. They're not doing one in April. They're doing one in October.
Yeah.
So I'd have to train through summer again.
Oh man.
My perfect weather conditions, rain. Love running in the rain.
Is that your thing? See, mine's not hot. It's not. I spoke to you about this. It's like today. No, today's a bit too hot.
No, yesterday was perfect.
Nah. I don't like rain.
Conditions are good, yeah.
Today's condition.
Yeah.
No, it seems a bit hot today. What's the temperature?
Don't know.
So I always feel the same though.
No, see, it's 18 degrees. That's too hot. My ideal thing would probably be like 14, 13.
I remember telling someone that I didn't like it when the temperature got above 10.
I think it was me.
No. I mean...
We hate summer. No, we hate snow.
I don't as much now. I mean, I used to hate summer, but... Yeah.
People are getting bored now.
Yeah, no.
Change the topic. Anyway, this episode is brought to you by Blood Flow. Dan's wearing it. I'm wearing it. And I've pretty much run out of stock. By the time
Ed's wearing it too.
Ed's wearing it too. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. I forgot we're filming Ed. By the time I release this episode, it's probably going to be sold out. I've got like 12 left. Yeah.
It's mental how everything that you say is going to happen does actually happen though.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is, I hate saying something and not go with it. I have to do it because I said it. Especially if I'm filming as well. This was just meant to be like a merch sort of thing, like to promote my podcast even more, but also to promote a healthy lifestyle. But I'm thinking to make this another business venture. So now we look at better quality tops.
Such an entrepreneur.
I am, aren't I? It's the Asian side. We love selling. But yeah, let's start. Ed's going to be asking the question. So there's six sources here, and we measure. No, not we. Everyone measures spice by, was it Scovilles or Scoville?
Yeah, I mean, I literally don't understand how they worked out the Scoville units.
Is it Scoville?
Scoville.
All right.
That's quite posh though.
Yeah.
Scoville.
So they measure it by Scoville units. So we've got the first one, which is called Heat Beat Hot Sauce, and that's measured 12,200 Scoville units. That's shit.
Light work.
That's so light. And then the next one is next one is Bravado Black Garlic Reaper, and that's measured 71,000 Scoville units.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, that's what you put.
Okay.
I'm just going with what you put. And then we got the Bomb, and this has been on Hot Ones. How many years did I say? I think 4 or 5 years.
I don't actually know how.
They normally change it. They normally change their sources every season, and I don't know how many seasons they've done.
Do they change it depending on who comes on?
No. So they have the sources already there, but the Bomb's the only one that's always been on there, and they haven't changed that because everyone just goes crazy, like Gordon Ramsay. I think he just overdid that. The other people I watched, and they're just like...
I mean, his was the first one that I watched, and his scared me.
Yeah.
But I feel like most of the other people generally don't react in the same way.
Psycho Juice, and it's 70% ghost pepper. Is ghost pepper the hottest one in the world, isn't it?
No.
I don't know why I look at you like you know.
No.
Ghost pepper, yeah, it must be.
I swear there's another one.
I think ghost...
Scotch bonnet, is that not hot?
I don't know. I hear ghost pepper more than... You might be right, I don't know.
You might be right as well, but I remember
one of us is right.
Scotch bonnet at one point.
No one knows, but one of us still... Oh, we both might be wrong. There might be another one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 70% ghost pepper, and that's 600,000 Scoville units.
Oh, I'm already touching my face too much.
That's mad. 600,000. Dan done this, by the way. He just looked through it.
I got so overexcited trying to look at them.
Smoky Ghost Chili Hot Sauce, and this has got 1 million Scoville units.
Oh,
when I saw 1 million, I was like, oh, mad, that's crazy. Like the next one, you expect it to be like maybe 2 million or 3 million max. This one it's called Godslayer, and it says fucking hot sauce on it. It's Wilshire Chili Farm Godslayer, and this is 6.4 million Scoville units. It don't even smell like 6.4.
What I found quite interesting is that it doesn't matter how spicy they supposedly are, the price is still basically the same.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Like, it's not like if it's really, really high Scoville units, it's really, really high.
So how much was that one? I think you put the Sprite. So this one was only £12.13, not including post and packaging. But it's weird. Which one was the most expensive one? I think that one was the most expensive one. What, 12 quid?
Okay, so what I just said is complete bollocks.
No, why?
Because they do go up in price clearly if that one's...
No, this is the most, but then what? You got Bravado, the second one, which is 11 quid.
Oh, yeah, I suppose...
Even the first one, that's tenner.
Those two look like they're going to be quite nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the first one.
For the first two.
Yeah, it's like from...
Imagine if the
fuck
first
it, let's just start.
Struggle.
Let's start. Alright, what we're going to do, open this up. I don't think I've opened this. Like, I think it's still sealed.
My face. Yeah, but I feel like you can cut a lot.
Oh, this smells nice. Oh, mate, that smells nice. Smell that. That's doable, I think.
I mean, I'm not this... too scared.
Oh, yeah, shit. We need to, like, proper describe our stuff. So this is probably good for you because you're good at that stuff. And for me, I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Describe
especially
what?
if I'm like...
Flavours?
Just flavour. Just describe what we're having because...
it's just going to be...
It's for listeners, isn't it? It's like, it's a podcast. So people commuting to work, they're trying to feel us, listen to us. But yeah, it smells like... It's like some sort of fruit.
I mean, it looks fruity.
I was going to say mango, but it's not mango.
Red habanero rouge picante.
It would make sense to read it, yeah. It's got like a little fruity, like...
Lemony?
I want to say... Is it lemony?
Lemon and herb.
Yes, yeah. Ed, do you want to give it a little whiff?
I don't know what I necessarily think it smells like.
Don't trip over the cameras.
Yeah, it smells like Nando's.
Yeah?
It does smell,
Maybe you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Stick a tongue in it. Alright, okay, let's... what we're going to do, we can pour some here. That's fine.
Wait, you're going to wash your plate every single time?
Yeah, Ed is.
Oh.
Okay.
No, you agreed, man, you agreed. Come on.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm good.
Right, go on, you put it in first.
So how much am I putting on?
Yeah, I think that's alright. No, I think that's pretty good. Yeah?
Okay.
Is it? No, Ed, you don't need to do it, I'll just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, you're a guest. You shouldn't be doing that.
What, are you going to make him spread it for you?
No, I'll wash it.
Oh.
Alright, we've done it now.
Let me see how coated they are.
They're pretty coated. But
coated.
the thing is, it's the same.
Really
it's the same colour, yeah. So
well, shut up, then.
Because I was thinking like you guys chickening out.
Nah, man, we'll do it properly. I wish I had another camera. I got to buy a GoPro next.
Alright.
Right. Okay. So, ask the question, Ed.
Alright.
Before we. I don't think I've explained the game, by the way. Fuck it.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, everyone knows.
We can cut this part.
He's going to cut bare of it.
Might cut bare of it. Yeah, just talk. It's fine. Just go with
Alright,
it.
so what will humanity look like in 10,000 years' time if we're still alive?
If you're still alive, that's a good question.
Oh.
No, it's alright. It's doable.
How you feeling?
I can taste it.
I don't think that was hot at all.
No. You get a spice though.
More on there, I'd say.
You get a bit of spice taste though, and you're like on your tongue, don't you?
I feel like I put on enough.
I put like three coats
This is
on.
how easy it is. This is
I told
calm.
you might have been overthinking this. It's got a little burning taste in your tongue, but then I'm worried how the other taste is going to be.
That is not spicy.
Think about the Scoville units as well. Alright, sorry, the question.
We're struggling already.
What will humanity look like in 10,000 years' time if we're still alive?
That's mad. I feel like I watched a South Park episode on this, and there were people from like the future going back to the past to change shit around. The people in the future look all the same. They're all bald. They're all white. Was it white? I think they had like some sort of like light brown colour, olive.
Sure.
Everyone was that colour.
Everyone's bald.
But they're struggling to get
Why
work.
is everyone bald?
I don't know. I think at one point, I don't know. It was a thing on South Park, and that made sense. Like, I don't know, man. If you think about where
Interesting that the question
this is
was.
10,000.
Interesting that the question was, what do you think life will be like in 10,000 years? And so far, you haven't got off the fact that everyone's bald, and you discussed haircuts.
South Park, man.
I know, but
Do you think like everyone will be flying around in spaceships?
I think you'd be disappointed because I remember when I was younger, when I think by this age, like there should have been self-driving cars,
Yeah.
there should have been hovercraft
Well, there
and
is.
shit. I mean, there's
Tesla.
not really, no, but like not. You don't go around the streets and everyone's.
I don't think 10,000 is a long time.
Do you reckon racism will still be about?
I don't think so. I feel like look where it's gone already. I feel like we're heading to the right path.
Yeah, I know. It's just difficult to know because you always feel like there'll still be like a little bit of a power
We're going to get
struggle.
older, and people younger than us are like looking at all this like Black Lives Matter parades and stuff, and they're going to remember. They're going to tell their kids that, and it's just going to be.
But this is why I feel like sometimes you get caught in an echo chamber where the people around you are all talking the same sort of way to you.
Quick.
Well, it wasn't hot. That was so easy. I am so happy that was not hot.
Really?
Yeah.
My tongue kind of burnt then.
That's mental.
Save that quote for later.
Yeah. Well, he said something as well before. I'll bring it up later when he says it.
What are you saying?
I can't actually remember. I'm gonna have to think about it, but I will remember.
That was banging.
Yeah, but with like racism and stuff, you get caught in this echo chamber where everyone around you is repeating the same sort of things as you, and you associate yourself with people who believe the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also loads of people voted Brexit. I don't agree with the people that voted Brexit. Loads of people hate refugees.
But they're all like the older people. I feel like people.
But I feel like if you go up north, and this is probably a generalisation and stuff, but generally, like more people up north voted for Brexit, for example. You tend to be like you went up. What was that place that you said is your favourite place in the world?
What's it called? Retford.
Yeah, and you were the only like
brown boy there.
Yeah,
boy. It was sick. I was repping. All
So-
you Bangladeshis be proud of me.
So I feel like in London, because you're surrounded by
I don't know why I'm having water. Sorry.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is so. I've done a lot of research on this. Water intensifies the heat of. I think there's a chemical in chilies called capsicum or something,
Like that.
and it's like mixing oil and water. So you fucked yourself.
No, I should be fine. I'll just. Sorry, carry on. You was going on. Yeah. Just keep interrupting you.
I can't even remember what I was saying now.
Oh man, he was doing so. Look, I was the only brown guy in Retford.
So, but like, I think because we live in London, which is like a really diverse, multicultural place, like to see like the other, I suppose, like because we live in a bit of an echo chamber and we're surrounded by people that all have the same views as us, and we live in a quite diverse, multicultural place in London, I don't think that's necessarily representative of the rest of the country. And I don't think the way that you can sort of talk about what things are going to be like in future, I still don't see it at any point necessarily the odd, like I don't even know whether it's necessarily a minority or a majority, to be honest, but I'd like to think of it as a minority of people that would still have a certain view of someone just because of the colour of your skin. That's still going to carry on generationally, and like you'd like to think that people would be in a position to challenge their parents. A lot of people will, but I still feel like there will be certain people that always have this certain way of thinking because that's the way that they're taught. And
10,000 years though, we're talking.
I just think it's. I would love to say that I think that would happen, but like there's so many times that you look on Twitter and see someone's opinion that is just like disgusting, and you can't understand how they could ever think that way, but it's so ingrained in them. Like, oh, there's this person that I used to work with who I look at their Twitter every now and again, and they describe anyone who's describing refugees as people, or
no way,
or no, as in like whenever people are describing refugees as people, like think of them as people, he's like, oh, lefty loony, you're mental, this is our country, and I just,
oh my god,
I can never understand it.
And it's sad because I've got like friends that are like that still.
So in answer to your question,
no
idea. I feel like there'll obviously be way more technology. Like it's mental to think of how much technology would have developed within 10,000 years.
I could have a girlfriend, like guaranteed. Like
I think you'd be dead.
No, not me, but like if you know, the future me, like generation wise, 10,000 years later, like they're gonna make a thing where it's like a robot, but it's like real. It understands everything. You can have a conversation, and like you have feelings. And
Would you rather live in that than now?
Who knows, man? I might enjoy that.
I don't.
You don't know that.
No.
Everything
becoming like technological kind of scares me.
Yeah, but you don't know that you won't enjoy that. Yeah, it scares the fuck out of me, man. Like this, everything.
I just feel like a robot could do my job. In a few years' time, a robot will be able to do my job.
Easy.
I might be out of a job.
I want to say what Dan said. Like he wouldn't want to go there. I don't know, man. You don't know that.
I do. I just said it.
Because 10,000 years ago from today, you would probably say the same thing.
Yeah, but I'd maybe like to experience.
Whoa, technology would be crazy.
But also, I'm quite comfortable where I am at the moment with how life is. So I don't necessarily want to do that.
I always want to know more. But anyway, really good question.
Do you think humanity will survive 10,000 years?
Oh.
Quick answer.
Oh, quick answer.
Oh, fuck yeah, like climate change
I
and
forgot
stuff.
about that. Yeah, 10,000 years, a very fucking
Nah,
long
we'll
time.
all be dead. No robots.
No, I feel
Just
like
death.
humans will evolve in...
What?
Like, I don't know, man. Like, fishes, like, get... Like, what? Where are we? We come from, like, a fish, innit? Or a monkey? I don't know.
It's something that
Fish.
That's something like that, yeah. God,
I've never thought.
No, not like tadpole, some shit turns into a human. Do you know what I'm saying?
We're
Any of
descended
this?
from primates, aren't we?
Yeah,
Unless primates came from...
they came from the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
fuck you.
Jesus.
Fucking...
That is the first time Alvi's ever outsmarted me.
yeah.
Have you not
Dumbass.
seen that fish becoming a lizard? And
Yeah, man, fucking tadpole.
Nope.
Mate, look at a tadpole next time and just think.
There is something where I think we're going to evolve to have massive eyes.
Yeah.
Like, our eyes are going to get rounder.
Yeah, but are we getting shorter as well? Like when people back in the days were like taller. I might be making this
No,
up.
I swear it's the opposite.
Oh, was it?
We're getting taller
We're getting
now.
taller. Well, I'm
Yeah.
not, but
Because
okay.
it's an evolutionary, like, it's more beneficial to be tall, isn't it?
Right.
So people will continue to...
See, so we might fucking. That's a good
I
question.
find evolution mental, by the way.
Yeah, mate, it scares the fuck
it's
out of me,
crazy
man.
to think about.
I want to believe in God because of that. Just so I can be like, nah, God made me.
Remember what you used to say about God, though?
What?
You don't believe in it 'cause it's dog backwards.
Dog backwards.
Mm.
Got it from in-betweeners, but
Yeah.
it made sense. And since then, I just don't believe
Loads
it.
of sense.
Yeah.
That's
One of
quite
them.
nice, actually.
That's lovely.
You probably can if you want.
Like, there's a little kick. But like,
Have you got...
So next up is black garlic Carolina Reaper hot sauce. What number was that? And what Scoville units?
70, was it?
Oh yeah, I think you're right, 70,000. But let me double check.
I'm so...
Yeah, 71,000.
I'm so calm right now.
Yeah, I'm all right. My lips are not as like it's not burning much anymore. I think I've got a cut somewhere.
Oh, yeah. It's a good excuse.
Oh, like that. I'm nervous about that. That smells horrible. That's a good bit of coating. Show the camera.
Decent.
Mate, that's a decent amount.
I think I've given myself too much confidence with how easy the first one was, though.
Yeah, I feel like you have. That's a decent amount, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Question.
Oh, sure.
alright, what is the single most important thing to make a relationship work?
Ooh.
Trust. Boom. These aren't even hot.
What is wrong with you lot, man? I must be...
Unless this is going to affect me in a second.
How are you not feeling that?
How you feeling now, though?
No, I mean, I'm alright. It's like, I could take it, but it's hot. I wouldn't say it's not hot. My lips are burning.
I mean, there's sensation there, but like,
You're
that
good.
is not going to affect my stomach tonight.
I got a sense. My fisher. Google what a fisher is if you guys don't know. It's going to open up nicely.
Can I have a little bit of tissue?
I think Ed will find this alright, Leaf.
This is a piece of piss, mate.
I'm
I'm really enjoying
No,
myself.
the main thing for me, I think, is it's easy to trust, but I think communication. Be honest and just communicate. Even in bed, man, you have to talk to each other. You need to know what you're doing. You can't just...
Yeah, no, but I feel like all of that comes with trust. Like, if you have trust, the communication just comes naturally. I feel like if you lose trust in that individual, that's when you end up, like, checking each other's phones and...
Thank you.
Like, if you trust someone, you wouldn't feel the need to check someone's phone. You wouldn't, like,
Yeah.
worry about them staying out too late.
But how
who
do
they
you
might
build
be
that
with.
trust, though? Isn't it communication?
Oh, I mean, that's quite a good point, but... but I'm sticking with trust because it's the first thing I said and I agree. I honestly feel like...
I get that, yeah.
I feel like... I don't know, actually. Now that you're saying communication is a key part of it.
Oh, don't take my one. I said it
No,
first.
No, I still think it's trust.
No, yeah. I mean, trust only builds from communication.
Yeah, but then you can also say that communication only improves when you trust someone.
But then you can still say it the other way around.
I mean,
But yeah.
I feel like we've sort of clicked on the same point though.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it's trust.
And I'm still gobsmacked your lips are not burning.
I mean, I can taste. Like,
Can you still taste it? Like, it's around mine. Like,
There's a little bit of a kick to it.
if I kiss my missus now, she'll taste it.
got to stop licking your lips.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Everything that's gone in your tongue.
It's that water that you had beforehand.
maybe it's that, you know.
Maybe you having water
Holy
before
shit,
it's
you're
just
right.
like intensified.
And you haven't touched water for a few hours as well.
And I haven't touched my milk yet.
You haven't?
The longer that I don't touch my milk, the better.
Mate,
I think
you might be right, you know.
I'm ready to go on to the next one.
Yeah.
I reckon you could have didn't have a little bit of this.
Yeah, put it on. See, the last one, after a while, I then started to like feel it a little bit more. So yeah, I reckon this one will do me.
You felt the last one.
Like no, it was like afterwards. Like afterwards, I started to then go like, oh, actually, I can feel that a bit more now.
Honestly, I'm embarrassed for you.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed myself.
I really don't think either of them have been. They shouldn't be on Hot Ones.
What?
It's an embarrassment.
Alright, show off. I can't wait for you to fucking just bumhole starts
To be fair,
bleeding.
my nose is like running a little bit.
My nose is not running, so I'm fine.
See, that one's got a kick. That one's got to kill my tongue.
That's
Then,
gonna
like,
kill
with
you.
that, I just don't even like the taste though.
Oh,
So
Yeah, innit?
I didn't actually dislike that one.
No, I don't. It just tastes like
So
spice.
this is the one where they start getting a bit.
Yeah, so this is the bomb. And the Scoville units are
1,003.
I'm feeling that.
1,000. I told you.
Oh,
You're there, my lips are still burning.
embarrassing.
Alright, so 1,000 and no, 135,600.
I fucked you up there because
Yeah,
I started
you
saying
said
that. I was
more.
like 130.
I know.
1,003.
So yeah. Wow. Fuck, that's gonna be it's only
So-
£8.10.
It's basically double that.
I don't know, man.
No, it is.
You're right.
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Yeah. Oh, this is quite thicker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so oh mate.
Well, I'm still being fairly reckless with
Yeah,
this.
to be fair, I thought I'd be really nervous and stuff, but it's not as bad. I did tell you it's not.
Oh.
You're probably
That
you're
is
probably
so-
overthinking it.
That's gonna be hot.
Let me see how much you put on. Yes, good amount.
That second one, my lips on fire.
In it, I told
On
you.
fire?
I told you.
When you say on fire though, do you mean they're like tingling a little bit, or
No,
they are
mine's
like?
like Alvi.
A bit more than just tingling.
Yeah, mine's like, Alvi, stop eating spice.
Like you want to put ice
Yeah.
cream on it?
Nah, not that bad. Nah, mine's fine. Mine's like, Alvi, go drink water. I think I put I think I put more than you on.
Good. Oh god. Ugh. Bad dribble.
Mate. Fuck off. No fucking way.
Yeah, that's hot. Oh, ask a question.
Oh yeah.
What has been the toughest part of the coronavirus lockdown for you?
Oh, that's a well good question.
Fuck off. No way you're eating all. What the fuck do I have? Nah.
That's gonna make it worse.
Is it? Hot vodka's good.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll get Black Coke.
Oh shit, I'm snotting because of him.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that one's hot. Oh. I'm gonna carry on trying not to.
How are you feeling now?
You've got 3 left.
How am I gonna do? How am I gonna do 3? You're crying.
Yeah, I'm crying at you, mate.
Alright, let's just talk about this for a bit.
Yeah,
Oh, I
what's
keep
your strong
snorting.
motive during lockdown, Alvi?
This fucking challenge.
No, ask him first. No fucking way.
What?
I can't go on.
Are you serious?
No, I can do it, I think.
Oh, I'm crying because of how you've reacted. I do feel a little bit like I can't talk properly now.
I can't talk properly.
Like my mouth is very hot. But I'm still gonna go without milk for this time being. It's not coming from you, mate.
Everything's so hot.
I'm starting to sweat. The hardest thing in lockdown, I think it was where you could only leave the house once a day, and not being able to do like regular exercise. I found really, really difficult. I just wanted to I felt like you couldn't really get out of the house because you couldn't sit down anywhere. Like, I feel like the main difference that I saw was when you were able to suddenly. You're finishing it off. Yeah. When you're able to because we live right next to Brockwell Park. Well, that's just a normal. His podcast is done. He's got to have 3 more of these, and he's done already.
I got nothing to say.
I just feel like I coughed something up there, and that was hot.
My fish is going to be opening like a fucking hose pipe.
So what was the biggest struggle of lockdown?
For me,
I also sorry.
Go on, sorry.
I also think living in a really confined space with people. Although I think we did it really well, but there were certain times where I just wanted to have my own space, and we were in a flat like this size, maybe a little bit bigger.
Sorry.
With 4 people.
I'm joking.
It's not mine.
4 people, yeah.
But I feel like it was the initial bit where they were saying these are the restrictions. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. They felt really limiting. Whereas now, I feel like if they did it again, I'm not sure I'd care quite as much. I feel like it was just such a strange thing to be told that you weren't able to do anymore. I touched my eye.
Wow, really? It's burning?
Yeah.
I don't know how you answered that so well. I clearly put more sauce than you.
Well, I just think you're a bit of a pussy.
Probably, man. I don't have spice for an Asian. Anyway, my answer is...
That one's the 3rd as well.
The 3rd? We said this would happen on the 3rd.
No.
3 more to go.
Fuck off. That...
By the way, I do think if that was the same one that Gordon Ramsay ate, he was being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Although you did react like that.
No, I get why he reacted like that.
Nah.
He probably eats the good food that I eat. Just,
Oh, my eye's actually the worst part of this.
Stop touching it then.
Oh, I can't.
For me, it's just... I'm more worried about the future. I'm more worried that what if this is the new norm? Like, I don't care about, being locked down and we're just all going back to normal. They found a cure and everything. But I was more worried about, if this is going to be literally the new norm. Like, even if they did find a cure, they're worried about other diseases. So we always have to keep our masks on. Always have to... I can't talk. I feel like I've got a lisp now.
I know. It's hard to talk. Your tongue feels like it's going a bit all over the place.
Yeah. But...
You finished that drink.
Nearly.
How many of those have you got?
1 more.
You've got loads left to eat, mate.
I've got all my yoghurt left. That's fucking warm.
Got some cheese.
Nah, man. That'll just melt in my mouth.
Apparently cheese is supposed to help. Or do you want a donut?
Oh, fuck keto, man. Yeah, probably will. But not yet. I think I could... Oh, that's going to be a bitch. And the next one's a million.
What was that one you did?
What, the number? Scoville units. 136,000. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
And the next one is...
I think cheese helps.
Does it?
You can't eat it though because you're a fissure.
I'm fidget.
Fissure.
What?
Do you want a little bit?
What's that? Oh, fissure.
You keep on calling it a fissure.
Yeah,
Fissure.
What's a fissure?
I'm pretty sure it'd be pronounced fissure.
Why is it all in blocks? Just rip me off a bit. God, that's a big bit. I think there's a hair there.
Good.
God, it was a blonde hair.
Not mine.
I'm gonna keep this here. Oh, it does help.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
dairy.
It's like a different taste in your mouth.
Dairy's supposed to change the...
Oh, that's very handy. I'm gonna keep that there.
Yeah.
I can go on. Oh, I can actually talk now.
Are you still answering the
question? Yeah, no, I'm still
answering.
answering. Sorry, yeah, I want to do it properly. Come on, we still got time, man. Yeah, so you asked the question of what units that was. Scoville units, that's 135,600. The next one's going to be 600,000.
What you just felt 6 times that.
Well, not quite 6 times.
Yeah.
Not quite 6
Yeah.
times.
So
But yeah.
5 times.
Yeah. No, not quite 5 times either.
5.3?
Just under 5.
Okay.
Daniel.
No worries.
But yeah, no, it's literally just the future that I'm worried about. I'm still worried about it now. I'm still nervous. Like, I'm fine to talk about it now, but when I'm on my own, I start thinking like, shit, man, I need to get used to this. Like, what if there isn't a cure? And even if there is, what if they're just worried about other things? Like the fact that we can't go out and hug. I mean, people are still gonna get drunk and hug each other and stuff, but we're not meant to. Like, that's just bullshit. When I drink, it's just I kind of forget about it. Like, not really forget. I just want it to be normal. I want it to be back to normal. So I shake people's hands.
But isn't it weird that you can go to like? I feel like the way that the government has handled this has been a joke from start to finish, personally. But isn't it weird how you can go into a shop and you're expected to wear
that cheese helps so much.
You're expected to wear a face mask, but then when you go to the pub, where you're probably more likely to like spread germs because you're putting your mouth on shit and like you're spitting, particularly if you're Ed, spitting at other people whilst you're drinking. Like you're surely way more likely to do it in a pub environment than you are just out shopping. I don't have an issue necessarily with wearing a face mask. I just think there's loads of inconsistencies with it.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, that's bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. How else? Like, even when I go to the gym, that's another place where you spread it quick. And yeah.
What do you find people are like in gyms?
What, in a gym?
Yeah.
To be fair, my gyms, they've been alright. I haven't seen anyone that's like, after they, use an equipment, they actually wipe it and stuff, like with antibac, and they even like.
It's funny though that it's taken this long for people to start doing it, because you notice when you wash after yourself, like the amount of dirt is coming off onto your tissue is buzz.
Yeah. But no, I think everyone's been alright, especially in my gym. I've been extra careful as well.
You can point out the people that haven't been cleaning it out though. Like after themselves, they'll go on a bench and then they'll just walk off to another thing.
Yeah, that's like, stupid, man. Honestly, I see people that.
Disgusting. You're gonna kill me.
I have to show people that I'm actually getting up and getting some tissues.
It is really hard to actually clean the weights though. I think because I mean you can spray loads, but there's
the grip bits get to me.
When you're picking up a weight, how do you actually clean the weight without? I mean, you have to give it a proper
wipe. I'll just give it a good 1, 2 done. If it's a bar.
You are disgusting.
What do you do? Give it a proper
Yeah.
He's this guy.
When you see people not clean it, do you feel like challenging them?
People do challenge them.
Saying to them like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I was at my swing course day. Someone went to the toilet. I saw him come out. Didn't wash his hands.
Did you say something?
I didn't say anything, but I was thinking like I should have said something there because
I feel like I have.
What would you say to
that
that
life though?
Yeah.
Where I'm like I should say something and I'm like I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but what would you have said? Do you want to go wash your hands, mate?
No, I guess so. Yeah. It's kind of like after he had gone, I thought of it and I was just like, I should have said something because he's like obviously right now like the instructions are just keep clean and like I remember that's one of the biggest things like people say. I'm speaking to girls and like.
He's been speaking to girls.
We didn't know about this.
I should clarify with friends because this is exactly like a chat line, like talking about like how like guys just don't wash their hands in toilets and like they never believe it. They're always like people really like disgusting. And it's like no, trust me. Like, guys in the toilets, like, particularly if you're in a pub, like people just go in.
No, do you know what? Actually, at work, people are absolutely disgusting as well.
Especially guys.
Well, I have never understood why people will go into a public toilet and not flush. You wouldn't do it if you also like it doesn't because you don't even have to touch anything in most public toilets. Most of them are sort of like the hand sensor ones. So all you have to do is put your hand up to it. White privilege, right there. Right. But they don't have that up normal. No, but like you don't actually have to touch anything.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what you mean. It
winds me up.
Yeah, I don't get why can't they just flush it even the second time. Even if the poo doesn't go, just flush it again. Like,
what was the original question?
Lockdown.
We are still sort of answering that.
Yeah, we're still answering. Yeah. I can't be asked to go wash that, man. Fucking.
Next one. Next one.
That cheese helped a lot. Like my mouth felt so much better just putting that cheese in my mouth.
Oh, wait till you have a bit of donut later.
Man, I don't know if donut will make... man. As soon as you guys go, I'm running in the toilet. Like,
what do you mean you're running the toilet? Running to the toilet.
To the toilet. Did I say run?
Getting in.
Oh man, fucked.
Oh, that's jokes. Coming in, next one.
I'm actually nervous about my belly. Put this in the bin.
Right. Can we go through?
Wipe your nose with it. You'll be dead.
Are these quick
I feel
questions?
like I should go to short ones now.
Yeah.
All the ones that are highlighted.
I don't know, I'm alright to carry on talking.
I don't know. You're actually good. I'm surprised how good you are. I was so excited to bring you on because I thought you'd be shit.
That one was hot. That one was hot, but I think it was bearable.
After the first...
None of these, I mean, I wouldn't mind having them two on my food, but I wouldn't pass this.
Yeah,
man. It's not a comfortable
That's
heat.
just stupid. Like, why would you make that?
I don't understand why they make them.
This one is Psycho Juice, 600,000 Scoville
He
units.
can't talk.
Those you're listening, I'm sorry. Like, just watch it, innit? What's the point to put too much in? Because I'm not going to put that much on. Fuck off. I'm not going to put it on the same amount I put last one on.
I do sort of feel like we don't know for certain that these are actually going up. Like, just because they're on the bottle, I still don't understand the Scoville unit.
What do you mean you don't understand? You can't feel it?
Yeah, I mean, no, these have got progressively hotter.
Yeah.
But I feel like with these ones, just because they say that they've got this many Scoville units doesn't necessarily mean that they do.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Smell the next one. What's it smell?
My belly hurts, man. You smell it. I don't even...
Does it hurt already?
Yeah, it's got that weird burning sensation. Mate, I'm fucked. My lining of my belly's fucked.
Oh, that smells hot. Do you want to smell it?
No, man, I'll just eat it.
Yeah, I think that one smells the hottest of all of them.
I was crying with that one. I was honestly done. Like, literally, how I was feeling, if you said she would just stop, I would have been like, yeah, let's stop. Honestly.
You don't put much on though, like just a little brush.
That time I feel like I put like double yours.
Yeah, well, don't put that much on.
Yeah, you literally just done a nice little brush. I need to do that. Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a nice little brush.
Oh, I thought you said there's fuck all on my
Yeah,
shirt.
that's what I thought you said. Wait, that's a big amount.
Yeah.
That's bigger than yours.
I don't think it's big necessarily, but why are you putting it on that one?
Because it's too much I put.
What if you end up eating that again later?
Nah, I won't.
You take an accidental
I'll get Asher to do it.
Alright, so what is the number one thing on your bucket list?
Oh man, I don't know. Nah.
Right, is it coming?
I don't know, I'm waiting for that. I'll put more on. Did you get it right?
That's not hot.
You did swap that one around at the start, because you got it in the wrong order initially.
Dan got him in the wrong order then.
So is this one not hot at all?
I don't know, I'm nervous about the second because I put quite a bit on now. I feel like that just like, the bomb just literally made me
That's not hot.
not have any feelings. I feel like my mouth's just numb now.
Should make ours if it's really hot.
This is alright. I don't think you got the
I'll
numbers
put
right.
that here.
No, not first.
Yeah, that's not
I
hot.
kind of feel it at the back of my throat.
No.
It's definitely second. Or third. Doesn't even say how many Scoville units. Mate, it's supposed to have 70% ghost pepper. Like, it's still hot. It's similar
Did
to
you
the
say
second
ghost pepper was the hottest?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely going to
Well,
be Scotch
70%.
bonnet now. Because that is not hot.
That is not hot, actually. No, but it's hot. It's like the second one, I would say. And
No.
the second one's pretty hot. I get why people... Because... No,
I've done 4 and I don't need
to
milk.
be fair, even on hot ones, when people go after the bomb, they say it's not that bad.
World's hottest pepper is the Carolina Reaper.
One of them is Carolina Reaper, right? Wasn't it that one? The second one.
Is it not the M1?
No, it's the second one. Carolina Reaper, yeah.
Then
Oh.
that's peppers, so I don't know if that's different to chili.
Chili, yeah.
I forgot how nice the wings are. Mate,
I've thoroughly
Oh, shit,
enjoyed
no.
this.
World's hottest is Carolina Reaper chili as well.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this experience so far.
the bomb just done me, but that was nothing.
Yeah, so what was the question?
Yeah. What's the number one thing on your bucket list? What do you want to do above everything else, like in your life?
The thing is, with me, I'm so glad I could answer this. Like, I was really nervous I couldn't answer. For me, before I found out I was scared of heights, which is like a year ago or so, it would have been skydiving, but I don't want to do that because it's just why? It's stupid.
Was that because
Oh
you
no,
watched...
sorry, you did it. It's
Yeah.
not stupid. It's I don't like heights. It's fucking. But yeah, you was gonna say watch David Blaine.
Because you watched David Blaine.
No,
yeah.
it's just before that, like when I realised I didn't like heights, I'm just thinking, why do I want to do this? Like, what is that one thing that I really want? Swim with the sharks.
What, in a cage?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I really want to do that. I love sharks, man. My next tattoo is gonna be shark.
Thing on my bucket list.
How did you learn you were scared of heights?
When I went go away, at one point
He went up high.
I went really high. No, at one point I went to the last one. You know the last one where it's like the highest. Then you have to like zip line down. Have you been like yeah, the one near Tunbridge?
No.
I think isn't it the last one's always the highest? Was it high for you?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. Well, this one, the one near Tunbridge, the end zip line is the highest one, and you strap yourself on like literally by yourself. Like there's no one else to strap you on. And at one point, I didn't have anything strapped on. I was just too busy like trying to just go.
No,
I didn't have
you're
nothing
an
strapped on, and I was like, that could have been me done. I could have been dead.
What? So that's why.
That terrified the heights, man. Every time I look down, I just get like vertigo. When I look down from my flat, I'm like, and I'm not even that high. If I jump off, I'll probably still be alive. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can
I think.
What's on your bucket list?
I feel like one of mine would be like travelling. Like, I'd love to go to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Which is in... I don't even fucking know where it is. Bolivia? No, it's Peru. That's it. Yeah, well, I always wanted to go skydiving, and then...
You done it?
Yeah, so I did it like first year of uni.
Was it as good as you thought it'd be?
Yeah, it was sick.
Really?
Like, what I'm thinking as well is that I'm not great with heights either.
Oh.
But I feel like when you're up that high, when you're like, what was it, like 10,000 feet higher than that maybe.
I feel sick listening to that.
Like when you're up that high, like
Your energy.
your like perception to like being scared of heights is kind of gone.
Really?
And I feel like the adrenaline just takes over because you just stick your legs out and then like
some guy's strapped onto you, yeah.
Yeah, the scariest part actually was when we opened up the parachute because that was when like we were just there chilling and I was like,
did you talk?
I'm up so fucking high right now. Yeah, we talked.
When you went down, did you literally just go like you spin, didn't you?
Yeah, like he let me take over for a little bit. And he was
How'd you take over?
Like, because it's just too like toggles.
Oh,
no. When you first jumped out, you spin.
Oh,
do you?
I don't.
We just
what,
dropped.
No,
like...
what I mean, watching David Blaine, he jumped out of that plane with such confidence by the end of it. He was literally just like...
You could tell he'd done it so much. Like, he practiced so much.
He said he'd done it 500 times.
Yeah.
My answer would... I mean, skydive I feel like is quite boring, but in terms of like an answer because we've been talking about it, but I'd love to do a skydive. I've been watching a lot of Formula 1 recently and I'd absolutely love the opportunity to drive a Formula 1 car around the track.
But I bet it's hard though. Like, have you tried driving one like in a game? Like just turn him. I always spin out.
I always use the assisted thing so it breaks for you. So I'm hoping that happens in real life as well so that...
I think you'll just spin out like your first go.
No, it just like drives for you.
I see.
Auto brakes.
Yeah, auto brake. That's cool. I like that.
It's funny though because I mean I don't really drive at all.
I didn't think of that, but that's mad. You don't even drive, so I would love to drive fast cars.
Yeah, only really a Formula 1 car. Like the opportunity to drive a Lamborghini doesn't really interest me. But Formula 1's just
it's different, isn't it?
Mental.
Mm.
I've seen people doing it in a simulator and they just lose control.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that first.
Yeah.
It's mental how fast they go as well. Like you see the safety cars out, and he's ahead of them. I've never been to a race, but my mate's told me that car is going full throttle. It's going as fast as it possibly.
And they're always complaining. They're always like, "Oh, why is the safety car going so slow?"
Yeah.
It's because like 100 miles an hour to them is like walking.
Yeah.
That's like the speed limit.
They literally put their lives at risk. Go around like free practice.
Like it might look safe, like they're in a car, they'll be fine if they crash, mate. That fast, like you're fucked.
I mean, you see Jules Bianchi, the one that died a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Like he just lost control of the car and just sort of went into the tarmacy areas, and there was someone else who crashed there in the same corner because it had been wet, and he just goes into the back of this forklift truck that's sort of lifting up the other one that spun out.
Right.
Just drives straight into it and smashes his head.
Oh
dies.
shit! He died. What was it? Head come off or?
I mean, no.
He was in a coma for I don't know how long, but for a while, and then he died eventually. I say eventually, like I was.
Shit.
Yeah, cheery. Sorry. But that's
on that note, it's the next question.
There was a rookie who died last year as well in Formula 2.
Oh, Antoine Hubert.
Yeah, and it was that was a mental crash in which,
Yeah.
and like the moment it happens as well, everyone's like, shit, like that's bad.
There's an interview with Lewis Hamilton where he's talking about the race he's qualifying or something, and he stops the interview and he's like, oh god, and he's looking at these pictures. It's quite harrowing.
Yeah.
Because they all know obviously how dangerous everything is. Yeah, I'm fine. I still haven't had any milk yet. I brought a whole carton of milk and I'm disappointed.
I thought after that you would have milk, but
don't need it.
I think Ed should try this one.
Go on, wash up.
Let's move on.
Yeah, this one's
this
piece of piss.
I think
you might as well use that and then wash up. Wait, eat it first.
I feel like you put loads on.
Oh, it's not hot. You're waiting for it to kick and it doesn't kick.
Yeah, he's still
a little bit with the back of my
See, it's like the second one, isn't it?
tongue and throat, but
Careful.
yeah, I think the second one. Oh, actually,
There's something there.
it's coming into the back of my throat now.
Yeah, it's like slightly above the second one, but not that much.
Yeah.
I don't think that was above the second one. I would
No,
put
it
that
definitely
here.
was. I feel like I hate calling it the bomb. That's so fucking embarrassing.
I want to call it the bomb.
The bomb, yeah.
The bomb.
But, yeah, that. I feel like that just numbed my mouth. I feel like that would have been hotter than how we. I don't know. I'm fine.
Yeah, but you've still got. I mean, it's better to know that you've only got 2 hot ones.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel that bad. But that one is 6.4 million. That's just crazy. But saying that one was supposed to be. But unless you got it wrong.
Maybe I did.
I don't think so, because I did check again after you sent me those.
So it says, use daily, apply to all
10,000
foods. You may
Scoville.
experience pain, do not panic. Pain facilitates the release of powerful endorphins from within your brain.
Oh, really? I'm getting some healthy endorphins out, boy. Second one's a million.
I've enjoyed this.
I've enjoyed this. I feel like we had some good chats.
That's supposed to be 6. So now there's a huge jump because that was 135,000.
That's supposed to be 600.
And that one's a million.
This is a million. So this is where, like, even that, it just looks plain and...
Could you imagine if it wasn't actually hot?
You smell it.
I sniffed this one and
Yeah,
was like,
that
oh
smelled
my
bad,
god.
yeah. This smells similar.
I would say this is like Tabasco sauce.
Mate, you're so, like, shut up. It's not like Tabasco
It
sauce.
was.
It's not, mate.
I don't
You're
know
good
whether,
at spice.
I don't know whether it's because that one didn't feel that hot. I think ordinarily
This smells
with
bad.
the bomb, I would have had some sort of milk to try and cool myself down, because if that had been like, if there'd been more of it on my dish, I wouldn't have been able to continue eating it.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was that bad.
You didn't finish that wing as well. I still have, this one is
Yeah, but
the bomb.
The thing is, the wing's not covered in the sauce, is it?
No. So that one is 1 million Scoville units. It's called Smoking Ghost Hot Sauce. But yeah, apparently 1 million. Who knows?
I feel like if this is actually 1 million, then there's going to be some reactions.
Yeah. You go first. Oh wait, can Dan go first and then I'll do it?
What do you mean?
I just want to see.
No, because you were chicken out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, Dan. Fucking.
Do you want me to go first?
No, we'll just do it together, man. Stick to the plan.
Yeah, because what if he like starts coughing?
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Alright, what's the question?
Alright, neither of you religious, but what do you hope happens after death?
Good question. Mate, your question. Bit sweet.
This ain't hot.
This can't be 1 million.
This is not hot.
This is some ASMR shit.
This is rubbish.
What? That was supposed to be second to last.
I think this is.
Have you got it right?
I don't know.
No, I did. I cross-checked. I looked, and it was 1 million. I made sure you was right.
Just gonna have to have the bomb again.
With Ramsey, would you rather? We'll do the bomb. It's still hot, but it's sweet as well. I feel like the sweet takes away the heat.
I'm gonna leave that.
Hmm?
I'm gonna leave that for something else in case the other one's hot. In case the other one's not hot, sorry.
It's still hot.
I'm gonna have the bomb.
It's
with
definitely
that.
hotter than that one. But I feel like the bomb is I feel like I can feel it now.
The reactions have got disappointing.
Yeah, after the middle one, it's just like that might have just numbed us, you know. That might have just numbed us.
Surely not. No, because the way that they always react is like, oh.
They had this as well. That sauce.
Who did?
Sidemen.
After the bomb.
After the bomb, yeah. In case I was going crazy, but then one of them was like, "Oh, it's not that bad. It's got sweet."
It's got. I don't know what like the 5 chili heat level meat. But
just 5 chilies.
It says it's barbecue sauce as well. Isn't barbecue sauce supposed to be quite tangy?
Yeah.
Feisty little number, sweet, bold and juicy tomato flavours with a big kick and subtle smokiness.
It's false advertisement.
It is, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like that one just made it numb, but it's not that bad.
Should we just have the last one now?
Well, it's gonna be the next one, isn't it?
Yeah, but
might as well just wait. Calm down.
Do you want the bomb? I just want spice.
I don't.
I came here for spice.
Like lather your chicken in it.
Good point. Yeah, let's do that. Go on, put more on. Let's.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna use.
Let's proper do it then. Let's proper go for it. Like put it on.
Yeah, show your really.
Oh, it's not fucking hell. Look, that proper like I mean, fucking.
Oh,
that's fucking proper.
No, it's not.
That's,
Yeah, it is.
That's not proper. Do more then.
Oh, yeah, you do more then, mate. This I shouldn't have got down here. You know, you could handle your spice really well. Oh, what was the question?
What do you
Oh, yeah.
hope for after death? What do you hope will happen?
An afterlife.
I really like that.
Well, it's nice, isn't it?
The barbecue is really nice. Yeah, after death, mate. That's the thing that I always speak about on my podcast. So I need to go into it, but yeah, I get panic attacks about death. Just because I'm not religious, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought this up in front of us too, because we don't like talking about death.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we're fine now. You can talk about it.
That
Now.
scares us.
Does it still scare you?
Why
Yeah.
is death scary?
Death-
That's one of the questions I found on the website as well.
I guess that could be
Because
involved
it's
with
fucking terrifying. Like the thought of.
that. Not knowing what's happening next.
I think like I take life for granted so much in terms of I just expect to wake up the next day. At no point have I ever been like, oh shit, like what happens if I die tomorrow? But like the thought of like there are certain things in your life that you start to think of as you. It's getting a bit hotter. It's still not that bad. But as you get older, like your parents being there to see you have kids, getting married, all that sort of stuff. And I worry about my mum not being able to see certain things now because she's getting towards like 60 or so. Is she 6? Anyway, she's getting towards 60. And just the thought of like when you actually think about it, she's probably only got another.
Oh, don't.
I know, but like when you actually start thinking about it like that, it really scares me. And when I think about how many years I reckon I've got left, I feel like when I get to a certain age, like the thought of getting to about 50 scares me because I'm like, oh fuck.
Mate, I'm nearly 30 and I'm just like, wow. Like the fact, I mean, I'm fine. I can talk about it now. It's on my own. The fact that we
one's
all
got
gonna...
spice yet.
Yeah, I can feel
I
it.
still don't think
But it's not as bad.
It's not hotter than the bomb.
Yeah, well, I can still feel my belly going a bit weird.
I'm going to be able to run tomorrow.
You don't?
No, I will.
Yeah, I think you will.
You
Easy.
haven't had the last one yet.
Yeah, last one might do.
Yeah, no, but we've been like terrified as it's gone up, and it's just been.
I was so terrified of this, honestly. Like that was scary. But sorry, yeah. Back to the question.
I'm actually going to have a bit of milk.
I bet that would be nice as well. I bet that would feel nice. Come on, some dairy. Yeah, man. Like, if I was religious, I'd have been so relaxed, just knowing that I might go to heaven or hell or whatever. Like, there is something happening. Like, if I saw a ghost, my panic attacks would be gone.
Your what, sorry?
If I saw a ghost, my panic attacks would be gone, because I know there's something, like, there's something after death.
Have you ever seen those programs where like little kids seem to be able to remember that they were once? No, that you talk to them and they're like, "Oh yeah, my name is Scott Dynan, and I was."
They remember a past life.
Yeah, and I died this way, and they look back and it's like,
And it's
"Fucking
true,
hell, yeah."
Oh no, man. I don't.
Yeah, but I feel like all of that sort of stuff in terms of. So I went to a psychic medium.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
And like they just made up complete rubbish. Like they also said that they thought that or she was like, I don't know, I'm getting sort of gay vibes. I was like,
I get that all the time.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, heard this one before. And I was actually looking back with Rose recently at like our text to begin with, because this woman was saying like, I was in the very early stages of chatting to Rose at the time, and like nothing was going on, like we hadn't been on a date or anything, and this woman was like, oh yeah, I sensed that you're, after saying you're gay, aren't you? I was like, no. She was like, oh no, sorry, I got it wrong. You're speaking to someone at the moment, aren't you? I was like, I mean, yeah. They just say like,
think you're a good-looking guy. You know, you could either be gay or you're definitely speaking to someone. Like, even I could even sound like that to you. Like, I would think, yeah, he's definitely got a girlfriend who's talking to a girl. Like, it's just, I don't know, man.
And then other stuff they do, because it was obviously like, it was on the anniversary of my dad's death. That was the main reason that we went. We were like, oh, we'll just try it. It's 10 years since it happened. Do you say good day out?
No, what? No, it's a good reason to like.
Good day out.
Good day out.
Was it a good day out?
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. Afterwards, we were just a bit like, this woman's a dickhead. But she was just saying all of this standard stuff like, oh, your dad's so proud, and she just mentioned really like sort of, she tried to be really vague about it to make it sound like she was along the right lines.
Yeah.
But actually,
looks like your reactions.
Yeah, that they play off visual cues, and then they go, oh, and then they just, it's horrible, really. But then I don't know. You watch like Psychic Sally, and she seems to have it. Well, I don't. I don't. But it's been on in the background a couple of times. You know, my sister used to watch it quite a lot, and I think it's like placebo effect, because you sort of, you see other people watching it and being involved in it, and they're like, oh my god, this is incredible, but you don't actually know whether or not they've been spoken to beforehand.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Or whether producers have got, because I mean, they're awful when it comes to sort of Love Island and stuff, the way that they go and speak to families and speak to old people that knew them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're quite as bad on Psychic Sally, but you never really know whether or not the producers have gone and spoken to family members or done a little bit of digging before before the audience are turned up.
They need to be sure, innit? They can't just film something and not like be sure. I think it's all. Nah.
Oh, there was another one. Do you watch Jack, mate?
Yeah.
His YouTube, he did a video where he phoned up psychic mediums.
Oh, really?
About his dead granddad or something, who wasn't dead, just made him up. And these psychic mediums are just peddling these like bullshit statements. They're like, oh yeah, I can sense him. He's with me now. He's saying how proud he is of you. And all that sort of stuff. And he's like, just going along with it.
Hey, speak to my granddad.
Yeah.
So jokes. To be fair, I was hoping that we would be like struggling right now, and I put like 10-minute clips of like us trying to explain.
Okay, there's still the last one to go, and if it says 6.4 million, so surely
6.4 million.
It cannot be lying about.
This says 1 million.
Yeah, I know, but
that's probably telling the truth. The bomb is the only one that's telling the truth, because that's definitely not 1 million.
Shall I go wash this up? Oh.
Yeah, your turn now.
Yeah.
Maybe we're supposed to shake them.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, because obviously does it even say shake well?
Nah, none of them say shake.
Yeah, because it would have said shake, wouldn't it?
We'll shake this one anyway.
I'm gonna shake that one.
You'll find one.
Yeah. Could you imagine that was it?
Yeah, but this is the one.
We've just been having like really.
This is the one they got in Sidemen as well.
Now you're both.
Did you see it?
Out.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the last source they had.
Okay.
And
I did see a couple of people who.
Oh, this is thick. This is thick like the bomb.
Yeah, maybe the thicker it is.
Yeah. Man, I'm quite nervous with that one. It smells horrible. Alright. I'm gonna do a tiny dab.
I want it to be hot.
I want it to be hot, but I don't want it to be hot as fucking the bomb just
done
me.
I want hotter than the bomb. I wanna feel pain.
What is wrong with you?
I came here with
a lot then.
Put on a fair amount there.
Wow, you did. My belly hurts looking at that.
Alright, so final question. What celebrity do you aspire to be like?
Oh!
No! Nah. I'm shaking.
I can't.
No, it's still there.
It's not that hot.
What is wrong with you?
I honestly.
It's not as bad as the bomb, but still.
Is it not as bad as the bomb?
It's not as bad as that. It's still really bad.
I'm so disappointed by these.
Have more then. I don't think you had some.
You don't think I had some?
Oh my god. What's wrong with you? You're fucking weird, man.
I'm very happy with that.
It's cold.
I almost feel like I've let down the video by dealing with it so
It's
well.
not as bad as the bomb, but it's still one of the strongest. There. But it doesn't feel like a 6.4 million. Oh, my belly.
The bomb was definitely the hottest. Although
Yeah.
that is quite spicy actually.
Where did you like get these from? What inspired
Amazon. Oh.
Like, was it
No, mate, that's hot.
That is hot, man.
One you watched, or was it because of like the official hot
The Sidemen made me want to buy a Godslayer.
Right.
Have some cheese, man. It really helps.
It seems like the one which you reacted most to, the bomb.
The bomb. Da bomb.
That bomb.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
the one
no,
that,
that's
like,
hot.
You said came from hot ones.
Hot ones, yeah. That's
Maybe
why it's still there.
No,
That's-
that is hot.
You took that in well. I mean, it took a while. You're a big guy, man. That's probably why it took a while to get to you.
Although that's cooled it down.
Well, the milk.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, cheese done it for me. I'm still a bit shaky. My tongue's still like I can't.
Yeah, my lips do hurt.
I don't want to talk.
What was the question?
Who do you aspire to be most like? Celebrity.
Elon Musk.
Why Elon
He's a
Musk?
dick, but like, everyone's going to be a dick when they're fucking rich to begin with. I mean, I'm reading that book at the moment. I think I need camera gets there, but it's one of Elon Musk's book, and he kind of talks about. He talks about.
love Elon Musk.
He's a G, man. I love how rich he is. He just reminds me of Tony Stark. Hold on. Yeah, it's just how, like, he's just had a journey, man. Like he started off always being rich. He was a dick. He admits that, and like since he's got his kid, he was just like, just thankful for a lot of things. He saw things like, I don't know. He felt shit about his past and like how he is, and he's just trying to do better for the world. A lot of people still hate him from how, like, just because of how he is, but he just wants things to be done right. Like he kind of got inspired by the guy. What's his name? The owns. The guy that owns Apple, or did, the guy that died.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, that's it. How he wanted things perfect.
This has
like,
got so much hotter.
I'm struggling to talk, so I'm trying to like just outdo it. Yeah, he like the way MacBooks are designed. Like if you open it up, like the wires are all perfectly done. Like everything's just nice and perfect. Whereas if you just go to like I don't know Windows PC or something, like you open up a computer, like the wires are just all over the place. Like it's just not as nice as a MacBook. And he was saying like how that kind of inspired him to like just work so well, like just do everything perfectly. Oh, I've got the squeaky chair. Just do everything perfectly, and I like that attitude. Like, if he wants to, like what we were just saying earlier, like when you say it, just do it. If you say it and not do it, it just makes you look weird, shit. Well, not shit. I just feel like it makes me look shit, even though it doesn't. Like people probably forget about the shit. I say I'll do. But yeah, what about you, Dan?
I mean, it would have to be someone to do with football. I know it's quite boring, but actually, do you know what? I'd love to be a top NFL player. Wait, what was it? What was the question?
Who do you
Yeah,
aspire to be most like?
Okay, who do I aspire to be most like?
Who influences your life most as a celebrity that you want to follow in their path, like Alvi said?
I mean, mine was Adrian Durham.
Who's that?
He was on TalkSport. I've actually worked out that he's a massive arsehole, but he was the reason that I got into broadcast journalism. He was the reason that I went back to uni, because I spent a year out doing nothing, and just listened to TalkSport incessantly for like a year. And I mean, to talk sport on radio for a living would be incredible. So I think it'd be someone in sports broadcast. Who's I really, really like as sports broadcast. I don't know. I feel like I'm not actually answering the question, but if I could have like a dream job, it would be working for The Athletic, I think. Right. Their standard of journalism is incredible. They just write about football and NFL and sport there every single day of the week. I just think that would be incredible.
Yeah, but that's not the question.
Don't care. That's why I'm answering it.
So which like David Ornstein, like a writer for The Athletic? Like,
nah, he's a dickhead.
But so is Elon Musk a dickhead.
Yeah, but in a different way.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I answered that question awfully, but
So you're sort of saying they inspire you in your career almost, in your career choices. Like out of these, if I'm correct, you're sort of more inspired by the way Elon Musk works and you want to do it in your life.
Yeah.
And everything
spot on.
you do. Would you say you're sort of more inspired by the career?
yeah, because I feel like Elon Musk. I mean, I actually don't know a huge amount about him, but he just sounds like a rich prick.
Yeah.
And I don't really have that much. I don't really have that much of a desire to be like really, really rich. I'd much rather enjoy what I do and enjoy my life than have shitloads of money. And most of the people, like you said, he's a prick. Most of the people that get to that sort of stage as billionaires, like, I suppose they're really cutthroat, and that's why they've got as far as they have. But also, like, I don't know, I don't aspire to that
like,
in any way.
Who's rich and like proper nice?
Don't know.
Who's rich and you look at, he's sick.
Bill Gates apparently does a lot of like going to a lot of charity.
Yeah, I bet he's also a
Gary Lineker's letting refugees live with him.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's really good. I saw that.
And but he's probably a millionaire.
But he also,
almost certainly.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure he's also a racist.
Why?
I'm joking. I don't know. It could be a could be
either or.
No, but I don't know, man.
He's white, so
the thing is, like, obviously, you look at these people and there's like, I don't know, who are we just talking about?
Gary Lineker.
Gary Lineker. Yeah, I'm sure. Wasn't there any like bad press about him in the past at all? Ever?
He's shot on a pitch.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Then I guess he's alright.
He's quite outspoken on Twitter, but I can't think of anything he's ever said on Twitter.
He's very left wing though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I feel like left wing people tend to be nicer people. They just do. If you're left wing, you're probably going to be nicer and more sort of inclusive, I suppose, than if you're right wing.
Yeah.
So there's a left wing millionaire for you.
Nice. Is he a millionaire? Yeah, I guess he would be.
He would be, yeah.
Sick.
He definitely would be.
Good question.
Would you ever want to be famous?
Why do you think Alvi's here?
Why do you think I'm doing all this shit? No,
why do you think he's got 6 cameras on us right now?
6.
Because he wants to live a quiet, sheltered
No,
life.
I think there's a level of famous. I would never want to be as famous as. I mean, Gary Lineker famous is decent. I'll be that. Like, if you went to the US.
What's too much?
50 Cent, that's too much. Everyone knows him.
Obviously, I don't know much about him, but I feel like he'd walk past me in the street.
He would walk past and you would know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I feel like you'd be in a minority there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I feel like everyone would know.
Gary Lineker, everyone would know you.
Not in America, though. You know what I mean? I mean, he's still big.
Though.
Yeah, I mean, football's massive in America still, but like, not. I don't know, man. I doubt it. Like, if he goes to like, I don't know, let's say, what's Texas. Texas, like anywhere like that. Like people, like if 50 Cent went anywhere, they'll know him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about like Love Island famous?
Nah, man, that's.
But that's where you'd be more likely to get to like first.
From this, and that's not that bad. Anyway, sick questions. How did you react to the bomb? I didn't really see you. I just sort of ran off.
I was just laughing at you.
I remember you crying.
I was crying because I was laughing at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I feel like I've let you down.
You didn't let me down. I feel like this could have been.
Have let us down.
These last three they let me down.
If these three had been hotter than this one, it would have been.
I started feeling after the first one though. The first one I was like, but the thing is, I didn't have any spice throughout the day, so like I don't know, maybe there was some sort of flavour shit going in my mouth, and I'm like,
I feel fine now.
My belly's big.
I wouldn't need any ice cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you taking that home?
Maybe you just exposed like a big conspiracy, right? The hot ones and side guys were just
bullshit.
Like Gordon Ramsay's a waste man.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
I can't believe he reacted that way to the bomb.
I kind of can. Because the thing is, when they're cooking, that's the thing. When they're making these wings, they're cooking it with these sauces, aren't they?
No.
I thought they are.
They always pour a little bit of sauce on top.
Yeah.
What kind of chicken do they use as well? Do you think fried chicken's different?
I don't think it would make much
I don't
difference.
think it would make...
That was hot, but
theirs were just
proper
proper
chicken.
chicken.
Just didn't get hot.
This is so tasty. I'm gonna have some of this.
Good.
I really like that one.
You can take that home if you want.
Yeah, because I'll take my stuff. Do you want a donut?
Maybe actually. Oh, I mean, must be a lot of ASMR though, like listeners.
Yeah, I feel like I've been sort of like snorting,
talking, and up. Oh man, this is pure sugar.
Maybe you could get into
sugar
ASMR.
drink. Huh?
Maybe you could get into ASMR.
Get into ASMR?
Yeah.
Or just sit and go.
I mean, that's what people do.
I know, they get millions of views and stuff.
This is why I just despair for humanity, like going forward, because there's people that will pay as well to listen to people eating. Like that's mental.
Yeah.
Why do those people exist? Why has natural selection not got rid of them?
It gets
worse. Natural
worse.
Selection is.
No, what is that? What did you just say? Ignore you when you start talking.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, that's mad.
I will eat that bit, but it's a bit butters.
Because we've got Ramsey's question.
Okay. I just want to see you react. We can just pour it on the side. I don't think it matters that much.
What do you mean?
As in, like,
pour it
on our
the
own
side,
plate.
Yeah. Would you rather only have spicy meals for a whole year, and you can't have any cold drinks either? So it has to be all warm drinks when you eat your spicy meals. So it's all like butters and shit when you're trying to drink and like make your mouth cooler. You can't because you're fucked with hot drinks for a whole year. Or
he always does this.
Not have any takeaway for a whole year.
I don't know.
Are we?
He basically said, "Would you rather eat hot food? Fucking hell! Hot food, spicy food, no cold drinks, or no takeaway. Or no takeaway for a year.
No.
I'll do no takeaway. I'm not eating spicy food with hot drinks.
I feel like that's probably the easiest question you've ever asked.
Yeah, I know. It was pretty easy.
So you have to choose between spicy food and takeaways?
Yeah.
Takeaway with that?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
What's the question?
No, I'd rather have takeaways.
No, I think
he said saying you don't have takeaways ever.
Yeah.
You just have to eat normal food. Or you have to have... Why would you want to have spicy food every day? Fucking hell.
Why did I suggest this, Matt? Why do I do this? Oh, I fucking have water now. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna hurt.
Don't have that. Actually, I'm not sure that would do... I feel like I sort of coughed that one, so it's right at the back of my throat.
Forget how hot that is.
Oh, fuck.
But I didn't put as much as I did last time. Like,
I had more that time, I think.
Did you? Die. It must be nice for you to just...
Yeah, I'm pretty chill, man.
I don't think I'm doing this again, you know.
You're not going to make your
This
own
is so
Hot One
hot.
series.
What?
You might as well just carry on and do a Hot One series from now on.
No,
But you need a hotter one than the bomb.
The bomb is the top one.
It's at the back of my throat. Can I have some more tissue?
Where is it?
Oh, fuck me.
It's just Ed just sitting there.
How are you ending this?
just like this. Just end it.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I think I got like. Hopefully by the time I release this, I've saved like, I don't know, 5 or 6 tops. If you want one, message me.
Sponsor my marathon.
Link in the bio. Give him some money. It's going to what charity? Like, what is it? Explain the charity.
I can't even remember what the charity's called. Oh, NACOA, National Association for Children of Alcoholics.
Children with alcoholics.
Yeah, help them children out.
Yeah, man. See you later.
Bye.
Good shit, boys.